Model railroaders. This is so much fun. This should be illegal. I'm currently working on doing a couple of videos on precision scheduled railroading just to see if I can do it and show you how ridiculous it is. They don't like paying labor costs, so they are eliminating crews and putting several hundred freight cars together. And this is my coal train right here. It starts right here. It's 160 cars. I had 94 BNSF that loaded with coal, and I have 66 NS that aren't loaded. I don't have any more black sawdust. So that's basically 1 3/4 miles long. And now I'm currently putting together all of my intermodal cars. I have 3 1-mile long trains, so it'd be 3 miles long. My layout is just under 7 miles from point to point all the way around. So basically half my layout would be one train. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm having fun moving stuff around. Sorting things out. And what I'm doing is the Walthers 5-unit spine cars, they are the best to have up front. And then after that, the Walthers 53-foot well cars. Now, ideally, you want all your locos to be identical in speed, but with model locomotives, it's really difficult. They could be the same model type, the same decoders, and they won't perform the same because I've had issues with some of the brushes getting dirty or carbonizing, and I've had to clean them up, and it's a lot of work to get them to work the same speed. But I'm going to try to do precision scheduled railroading. I don't know if I'm going to be successful, but I'm spending already several days getting this together. I pulled some locos out of storage, some of the NS to go along with the NS coal cars. I had these in boxes for quite a few years because I had more locos than decoders. And then I like also working on the layout, building stuff. I may have not done as much as I have lately, but I'm currently working on a fueling facility here. It is basically the same as my intermodal yard with 1/4-inch underlayment. I had pieces left over, and I got to finish this. I ran out of goop. I got the pieces sitting there. And then I'll probably put a ballast up against the edge of it here, blend it in with the tracks, kind of fill in that gap. Then I'm also working on, I've always had issues with my Montana Rail Link branch line coming up here with trains and having a dead end and getting bottlenecked and not being able to get out. So I've lowered this wall here, this dividing wall. And this is really rough right now, so you got to consider this is all wood. This is going to be 3 tracks all the way around. I'm going to have my turnouts here. And then this is going to be a single track. And this is going to be a reversing loop. This will be my 3rd reversing loop on here. And then that'll connect in here. I actually had to take all the track nails out, unscrew the OSB, and it's a good thing I didn't have my ballast done yet. Pull out that OSB, cut it, and put a piece in to get it wide enough to do. This is actually very, very sturdy for a layout. So the turnout here, the track will go around here, and this is really rough. This is all wood, and I don't have a wood steamer, so I couldn't steam any wood, but I cut pieces of wood, I glued them together, and this is a 1/4-inch underlayment. It's going to be concrete, steel, and then concrete. They have something similar out in Portland, or Seattle. I can't remember that. C-Vision's got a video. I can't remember the name of it. I should study up before I make a video. But anyway, I'm going to have ribs 1 inch apart on here. I'm going to be a rib, I got a lot of sanding to do, get it sanded down, and then glue on my other wood pieces, and then paint it. So it's a winter project. You can't really buy, when you're doing certain things on your layout, you can't always buy stuff to fit. Sometimes you got to make it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing precision scheduled railroading. I'll be putting videos on, hopefully. Even if I'm not successful, I'll put the video on. I don't expect to be successful. It's always been an issue trying to run my 94 car coal train up my hill, my no helix climb. It's a challenge. That's why I like challenges, just to see if I can do it. A lot of layouts, they have a helix and they don't put on helpers on the trains. It's really no challenge. I'm trying to do stuff prototypical. It's challenging for railroads to get up hills. So it's fun. And I guess it should be illegal because it doesn't cost any more than electricity. And I've spent a lot of money on the trains. Once you spend money on the trains, that's all you do is spend the money on electricity to run your layout. All right, thank you.